Do you guys remember during GTA 5's final mission when Trevor says that he wanted to kill Steve Haynes the moment he met him? So today we're going to see what would happen to GTA 5's story if that exact scenario went down. So after torturing Mr. K in the mission by the book, when Steve Haynes is leaving the warehouse, he tells Trevor to kill Mr. K. And Trevor, not too dissimilar to the situation with Johnny, snaps because this is a Fed telling him what to do. He then proceeds to beat Steve Haynes to death and leave him in the warehouse. Although Trevor wouldn't really mention that to anyone, it would only be a matter of time before Dave calls Michael and tries to get him to help get rid of Trevor since he's scared shitless. But Michael refuses, saying that he's not a problem for anyone, and instead says that Steve was a lot more of a problem for the entire group compared to Trevor. Because yeah, Trevor was meant to die in the original plan that Michael and Dave set up before Prologue, but I always felt like at this point Michael could have had Trevor set up anyway and he didn't do it, likely because he felt that at this point Trevor wasn't a problem for him. Now, since the mission Blitz Play was an ordeal mainly orchestrated by Steve, in this reality, it simply would never happen, which also means that the crew would never meet Devin Weston and Michael would never meet Solomon Richards. Michael would still have to go on the run after Trevor kidnaps Patricia, and the Polito score as well as the Monkey Business mission would never happen due to those missions also being orchestrated by Steve. However, things would go bad when Trevor finds out the truth about Brad, leading Michael to get kidnapped by the Chinese just like in the original. The Bureau raid would never happen, of course, but what about the wrap-up mission? Well, that one would go a lot smoother, as Michael and Dave would just conclude their business together without Steve Haynes there, and they would make it out of the court center without having to go through a shootout. Real quick though, if you're enjoying this video right now, please leave a like on it and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and also check out my second channel. That's where I do some Kingdom Hearts content. And instead of after this mission, Trevor would just talk to Michael after the Lamar down mission about the big one. And Michael especially would be down because he got his family back and they aren't in danger from Devin Weston since Michael never met him in the first place, meaning that the big one would go off smoothly. However, without Steve confronting Franklin about killing Trevor, since during the wrap-up Michael and Dave worked out a plan where they just keep their distance from Trevor, this means a bad thing for Trevor and Lamar would happen. Trevor still got the Chinese after him and Lamar has Stretch. So while Trevor would one day have his trailer surrounded by dozens of Wei Chang's goons, Lamar would be killed one night when he decides to hang around at the very same basketball court that Stretch was killed at during the original game, leaving Stretch, Wei Chang, and Devin Weston as the ultimate winners of this story. Now with that said, I want to thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts and opinions on this what if in the comments down below. Make sure to leave some of your what if suggestions in the comments as well, but make sure that there's something that actually affects the story. Until next video stream, bye bye.